request Madam Alga Despal to please come over and present flower to His Excellency Miguel Ramirez. May now request Ambassador Ramirez to please address the audience and enlighten us with his thoughts on translation and cultural activities promotion in India. Thank you.
Good afternoon, friends. I will not say colleagues, that would be too far-fetched for me. Indeed, I am a fan of being a translator. Whenever you are a people, most of the time, at some point, particularly in the early stage of your career, you have to become an interpreter or a translator, because that is how lives work. Therefore, I particularly have a strong sympathy, a strong understanding of the relevance of the job that you are carrying out and the relevance of this event that you are organizing here. I would like to say that in the case of Cuba, this has become a very relevant human resource development, not only in the area of interaction with other countries, but also in the curricula of all students in Cuba, in a country where there is no illiteracy, in a country that, where out of 11 million people, almost 3 million are university studying or university graduates, in a country where the average educational level is 10 grades. So you can understand the relevance of language studies in our country. Because of the historical background of the Cuban Revolution, we have had always to have a strong diplomacy and to have a strong presence in international events in order to carry out the Cuban foreign policy against big powers and against big neighbors. So in order to do that, we have had to develop strong human resources in the area of translation. So much so that Cuba has already been twice the chairman of the non-aligned movement, and we have already established a parallel system to that of the United Nations of interpreters and translators for all these third world meetings. I mean, most of the time in the past you should have the teams of the United Nations traveling the whole world, getting quite nice salaries, but now we are having a small piece of that pie, particularly when it comes to meetings of the third world countries. I would also like to add to that that whatever we have achieved in Cuba has not always been for us, but we have been able to contribute with our cooperation to many countries around the world. Even in India, I remember when I was here in the 80s, I started my diplomatic career in India in the 80s. I was almost a child. And at that time, we used to have 3 professors, Spanish professors, teaching in Chennai and in Delhi University. And still you can ask any of the most relevant professors of Spanish in India to name Kanguri, Vivamoria, Sonia Gupta, Sutinka Day, and they will always remember, they will talk about the professionalism and the dedication of the Cuban teachers that have come to India. Even in Afghanistan, after what's going on and what has passed there, those who go there and reach the universities, they are surprised to see that the only ones who know Spanish and the only books that they are able to find in Spanish are books from Cuba. Nobody else has been able to educate Afghans in Spanish. And this was our contribution to that country, mainly in the 80s, before all this that is going on, and I would not dig into that. So what I mean is that there is a strong contribution of Cuba. Cuba has always been a very solidary country with any other country of the world. And we have also developed a new program that we call it Yes I Can. It's a all literacy program, which is recognized by UNESCO as the most effective one. And we are doing that not only in Spanish, but also in our original language in Latin America, Quechua, Amaria, and other languages, and even in English Maori. We have around 10 experts in New Zealand, which is a developed country, but they do have an important level of literacy, particularly among the Maori population. And there we are helping them in order to eradicate illiteracy, and then using experts that are translating and preparing all these literacy programs into the local language. So it gives you an indication of the relevance that we provide to the knowledge and to the spread of languages in Cuba. When you go through internet, despite many things that you have heard from Western media, and you go to the web pages of Cuba, 95% of all the web pages are at least translated into English, if not English and French. So in order to do that, you require an immense manpower who is able to do that in Cuba, and that we are proud of. So this is trying to have some ideas put together, because I was not very well prepared on what I should talk, but indeed I wanted to highlight not only the contribution of Cuba to the work that you are doing, but also to highlight the relevance that we consider for the profession that you are carrying out. And we understand the mission that you are doing. With the same discourse and with the welcome successful results for this event, and I would also like to give my gratitude to Isabel, to Ramirez, and all those heading this table, and wish them big success. Thank you very much.